You were both born in Utah, but your upbringings were really somewhat different. And I wonder if you would tell us about those. And usually we would say ladies first, but Elder Clayton, I'm going to put you on the spot and see if you'll go first with that question.
I'd be happy to, thank you. My father was a member of the LDS Church, but not particularly active. When I was born, my mother was a member of the Presbyterian Church. My grandparents on my mother's side lived in Los Angeles, and my father, after graduation from medical school and finishing his internship and residency, was stationed for the Air Force at March Air Force Base in Riverside, which acquainted him with Southern California. And my parents eventually decided to have us live in Whittier, California, which is a wonderful neighborhood not far from Los Angeles. My father was a very strong, powerful man, a wonderful man. My mother, very kind and loving mother. We had a wonderful home, and one in which, after my mother joined the church, which happened just, I guess just before I was born, but her conversion was a process of years, and our becoming active in the church was a process of years. We started to become active when I was 11 and got there after 4 or 5 more years. So I was raised in a wonderful, loving home by wonderful parents. I have 3 younger brothers, no sisters, which is, I'm grateful for my brothers, wish I'd had a sister.
So your mother wasn't a member of the church originally, so her parents weren't?
That's correct.
And how did they respond when she joined the church?
I think they were worried about it. In fact, I remember her telling me that one of the pastors from the Presbyterian Church sat down with my mother before the marriage to try to dissuade her from becoming a member of the LDS Church.
You were raised in a home with wonderful parents, but you didn't participate in some of what we would consider normal activities. Family home evening, some of those things that might have typified an LDS home.
We did some things that looked like family home evening for most of my youth, and then when we became active, we started holding official family home evenings. But we would sit around the kitchen table at night, almost every night, for a couple of hours and talk. My dad was a great master of ceremonies for the dinner table, and that was a wonderful part of our growing up. We did not attend church much when I was young. I went to primary a couple of times. I remember being baptized when I was 8, but I actually went to the Presbyterian Church as much in my early youth as I did to the LDS Church. I went to Presbyterian summer camp. Wonderful experiences. And met lots of wonderful people. My grandparents were wonderful people.
Of course.